So in today's devil fruit video, we'll be talking about the Beri Beri no Mi, otherwise known as the Beri Beri fruit, which is a paramecia type devil fruit that allows the user to transform their body into a multitude of orbs or spheres chipped in the round individual part of berries, making the user a grape human. The effect is very similar to the Bara Bara no Mi, and that would be the chop chop fruit. The Beri Beri fruit was eaten by Very Good. So as far as I can recall, the appearance of the devil fruit hasn't been shown yet, but if I had to guess, I would say it would possibly be shaped like some grapes. We may end up finding out this devil fruit looks like in the SBS. Unlike a few other fruits, this fruit's abilities, as well as the name of the fruit, were shown and named before we even got to see what the fruit looked like. So now we're talking about the etymology of the fruit, which means the origin of the word. Beri is the Japanese way of pronouncing the word berry, not to be confused with the currency that has a similar sounding name. And both the Viz manga and the Funimation dub both called this fruit the Beri Beri fruit. So now we'll be going into the strengths. The only strength of this fruit, so far, which was shown at Ennis Lobby, is that the user is apparently immune to blunt-based attacks, like the Bara Bara no Mi is to cutting. And by turning into berry-shaped balls, this gives the user a perk which has negated any attacks, like Frankie's strong right. In the anime, it was shown that the user's body parts can float in mid-air, very similar to Buggy. But unlike the Bara Bara no Mi, the Beri Beri no Mi's powers allow the user to levitate all separate parts of their body, which includes their feet. But unfortunately for the user, what it makes up for the Bara Bara no Mi's weaknesses is sacrifices the latter's strength. As in the anime, the user is not immune to sharp objects, which is how Roronoa Zoro defeated Very Good. It also seems that like the user can only transform his whole body at once into these spheres, unlike Buggy, who can use his power on selected body parts. It is also shown in the anime that the user is completely defenseless if their head is caught. Other than that, the user is also affected by standard devil fruit weaknesses. Very Good has used the fruit's powers to turn himself into a multitude of berry-shaped balls in order to apparently reduce attacks from Frankie. And in the anime, Very Good has also used the fruit's bestowed powers offensively. While separating into a multitude of balls, Very Good uses his body parts as cannonball-like projectiles to attack Frankie. So now for some trivia. This fruit's powers can be considered the polar opposite of the Bara Bara no Mi, as the latter is immune to blades, but not blunt attacks, but the former is immune to blunt attacks, but not blades. And if you've managed to get to this part of the video, welcome to the Watching Until the End Club. If you enjoyed this video and would like others to see it, make sure to do this one little thing. Go down to the comments below and write "Very Good" to give the algorithm a little bit of a boost. It will be really appreciated. And thank you.